Hi. So this video is kind of going to be about the subscriptions I have on this channel, because a lot of them I put up there for a purpose. Like, for instance, you'll see like Vegan Vixen and Naturally Stefani. These two vegan girls, I have them subscriptions to them on the side of my channel because my whole experience in life has been through this big male body. I've never experienced life as a woman, so if there were like ladies watching this channel, I thought that they could get a lot more out of maybe some of these videos. Maybe they could get some helpful things from my channel, but there would be a lot of things they couldn't get from my channel because I have such a different perspective in life and a different experience in life. So they're there for that purpose. And then both the Strength Camp and the Elliot Hulse is basically, of everyone I've seen on YouTube, his philosophy of strength training and making yourself the strongest version of yourself and having all your strength be pragmatic and useful in the real world is the most like mine. Like everything, the way he trains, his philosophy, everything is the most similar to how I train of anyone else I've seen on YouTube. So the fact that he's better educated than I am and more successful on YouTube and has been doing this for a really, really long time and has so many videos and so many questions that people have asked him that he's answered really, really thoroughly, I thought it would be a great resource on my side menu if anybody wanted to really delve into strength training, making themselves like the strongest version of themselves that they could be. So that's why he's there. He's not vegan, but there's like so much more I have in common with him than I don't have in common with him. He's, of all the people on the side menu there, he may have the most in common with me of any of them, including my good friend, except for the Matthew Weatherby channel, because that's obviously me. So then Happy Healthy Vegan I have up there. I haven't even watched very many, but it's obvious that there are a couple that they're a little bit older than I am, and that they've both been vegans for a long time. So like I mentioned in my videos, I haven't been vegan very long. I tried to go vegetarian 3 times previously in my life. This is the first time I've actually gone vegan. And like when I moved here to the island, I started eating a lot more healthy, and majority of my animal products were like our fresh caught fish and free range eggs and stuff, so I wasn't eating the same as a lot of the meat eaters you might know, but this is definitely something that I don't have years of experience in. I'm a new vegan. I've only been doing this for a few months. So I thought having them on the side menu would provide a resource where there could be a lot more experience, a lot more insight into different things in a vegan life than someone as new to this lifestyle as me would be able to offer. And then Cheap Lazy Vegan, that just appealed to me because I think a lot of us can identify with that. Like, life's expensive and hard, so the cheaper we can do something, the better. And life seems pretty demanding, especially if you're a strength athlete and you have like 1 or 2 passions in life. You know, the last thing you want to do is make life all complicated and challenging for yourself. So, yeah, cheap and lazy, those both are appealing concepts. So, that's why she's on there. And then John Venus, obviously, you've probably heard me mention him a few times. Like, other than Patrick the Strongman, that I've shown you his book a few times, this is like one of the best guys out there representing us. He's a bodybuilder. He's not a strength athlete like me. He's strong because he trains a lot. He's really, really well built. He's in great shape because he's kind of like a fitness model or something. But it's his attitude. Like, he's got that same respectful conduct, that same, like, put forth your best face to the world kind of behavior. He's just a really, really good example of what we should all aim for as vegans, where you live such a respectful life. So he's on there mainly because I'd like people to like kind of see how he behaves and interacts with his audience, and how respectful he is and how open he is. Like, he's not so harsh and condemning like someone like Vegan Gains perhaps. So that's why I have him on there. And then Trent Brandt's just a really good friend of mine that I've known for over 15 years. He's a martial artist like me, been training and teaching for a long time, and he's been a vegan for a really, really long time, and one of the biggest influences on me, like probably the main reason why I became a vegan. There's other things too, like there were things that I was thinking before, but he's shown me a lot of things. Like, I didn't know about Patrick before he sent me a link. He like showed me a video once of him, and I didn't know that one of my favorite actors, that big huge Michael Clark Duncan that was in The Green Mile and a whole bunch of other movies. I liked his role in The Finder. I didn't know he had gone vegetarian the last 3 years of his life, and so, you know, he played a big role in me becoming vegan. And obviously, there were other influences like Tony Robbins and whatnot, but yeah, so that's who he is. He doesn't really have any videos or anything, but you know, I I I have him on my I subscribed to him with my regular Matthew Weatherby channel, and then I subscribed to him with this one because trying to keep all the vegans connected. So those are some brief like summaries of all the different people you see me subscribe to on this channel and why they're there and how they may be helpful to you. So I was just clarifying that a little tonight.